Two MCs, one goal to elevate the scene. First time hands to seasoned vets. Knowledge always pays its debts. Respect the roots, respect the grind. Don't confuse comfort with optimize. You got Starbreaker and Madsen on the line. Cardboard kings of the sharp, tactical mind. Same passion now with clearer sight. Super shows future now played right. Holla at your boys, it's That's card, let's shuffle up. If the meta moves, then so should you. Same love for the game, with a better point of view. This ain't just about old stank ass play. Slamming Kickstarters with Purple Lariat for days. Raise the meta, tune it right. From casual nights to the spotlight. Two MCs, one goal to elevate the scene. First time hands to seasoned vets. Knowledge always pays its debts. Respect the roots, respect the grind. Don't confuse comfort with optimize. You got Starbreaker and Madsen on the line. Cardboard kings of the sharp, tactical mind. Same passion now with clearer sight. Super shows future now played right. Holla at your boys, it's Stat Card Night. Stat Card Night. Stat Card Night.
The recognized symbol of excellence in Super Show Deck Tech.
Woo! Exciting times, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that for those who noticed, yes, we have a whole lot of new media coming your way by virtue of our good friend Dirt. Check him out on SoundCloud. He was chomping at the bit silently, waiting for a chance to do music for Stat Card, and we now have like 9 fucking intros already. That was the first one, and honestly, probably my favorite of the bunch, just because it sounds like a fucking League World Finals song. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, that's the vibe I get from it. So it's hype as shit. There are many others coming down the pipeline. We will probably some he did just as a fucking troll. Like one he did based on a very specific Reddit post that he and I love. That's the kind of shit we are now dealing with. I will say in the Bad Dudes intro, Director of Content Dave might need to update his title in that because it still says intern Bad Ref Dave at the bottom. And I'm like, we need to get that changed because if I call him Ref Dave, I am going to get censured. Or if I call him intern Dave, I'm going to get censured. Even more changes. This is all good. We're trying to make you do less work. Director of Content Dave. Dave. Yeah. But we're all excited. It's fun. Welcome to the show. None of us wanted to wait. Let's see. God, so we did the Megasode last time. That was
Longer than we thought.
Yeah, it was going to be a mini-sode. That's how it was originally pitched, and then we just like started riffing and did the entire Faction Wars draft. But that's obviously the big topic on the mind. The pod play for tournaments is going to be starting this week on Jan 1. We have the all of the character assignments in. So we were going to be talking about that, and I wanted to look at a couple of the new items on Super Show website. I think they since we talked last, they added the Rip and Shit promos. I think those are the newest ones. Yeah, just lose track of time when dunking. Yeah, pretty much. Nothing just raises my spirits more when we all just start collectively dunking on Brian Lee. Like it's just truly heartwarming.
We figured out why Brock had to take over that team and just to make all the decisions.
Yes. Yeah. The just getting to see Piglet and Brian fight, and I'm like, damn, this is what Big Picture been dealing with for years. I get it now. Oh my god, that's so fun. Yeah, but let's go. Let me turn on the old share screen of Rooney. There we go. Yeah, I'll just do the whole screen. All right. Let's see. He's get him on Arc Raiders. Who Piglet? I've listened to you guys play Arc Raiders, and once again, not shockingly, it is Brian Lee doing something to get him and everybody killed, and then being sad that happened afterwards. We have hello Angela, hello Princess Anika. So we have the same old Irish Whip line. These new ones are from the Rip and Ship Super Lucha CAC. We have Terror Spin. Notably, Rip and Ship Gaming Terror Spin. We have to find out if that's part of the actual title, because one of these has Rip and Ship Salt Shaker, and then the other two don't. But that might be to like save space in the headline. So that's all I need to find out if that's actually part of the name. Yeah. Look at the top 4 of either player's deck and put them back on the top or bottom in any order. I kind of like them. If your deck isn't like extremely fast, I'd prefer those. Like the
just the utility that it offers over just a straight draw too.
In Stips, I think it's insane too.
Yeah.
Because like for Ring of Fire, you're getting selectively the cards you want and not drawing anymore, thinning your deck per se. Say it's like, man, I got like 6 cards in deck and I need to find Rejected. All right, here it goes. Or I just passed and buried Rejected. I can put that on top and put the others at the bottom, not flip them or discard them or anything. And then stuff like Lumberjack, etc., like that. It's basically a mini searcher.
I mean, it's like Piglet does a lot of times. He likes the elbow to the back line for the same reason.
Yeah, a couple. I know. Remind me, I still have to do that elbow to the back line with Unicorn Princess and Phil Birch. But yeah, we have Terror Spin, Boss. Boss and I. This was the handshake across the aisle, man. This was Boss is like, I can't stop making spins for Sergeant Yoga. I'm also going to make it a terror just for V2 Terror Skull. And I'm like, all right, as the #1 V2 Terror Skull player, well done. I'll take this over Low Blow with the chain.
Do we have we got 30 keywords yet, or how close are we?
It's pretty well, he already had one on 7, so it doesn't add.
It just gets a better one now.
Yeah, Sergeant Yoga's approaching that for sure. A rolling pin suplex, because once again, the guy who drafts SRG Universal Faction Wars is going to have a new rolling card. Crazy. But he also did us a solid, because we have
another option there now.
We have another shake for Pretzel Wizard. We already had Resto Handshake, but guess what? Now we have the Salt Shaker. And we already talked about this. I think it's great in Pretzel Wizard, stuff like that. Let's see if there's anything else new. Ace Diamond, notably, notably gets shipped with 2 new with 2 face cards. Super, and also a Super Lucha backing. He seems fun.
I think our new director of media picked him up.
He did. The new director of media and previous director of media, Rambo Apocalypse, picked him up with double the face cards for double the fun. All right, so the big thing that we were doing here, and we had Faction Wars comp pairings come out, and as such, we now know who's playing who. So let us start. I'm going to try and zoom
a lot of surprises on the line.
Oh, on the line itself, yeah.
I was going to say you could just click the division though as well, if you wanted to do it by division.
I can't. It's
to the tournaments. No, go back to tournaments.
So I did look at that earlier. It doesn't have the comp. It just has the player. Okay. Well, that's how tournaments are typically done.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So first of all, we got my boy, my baby, Jigsaw, being piloted by Google Docs Dan. Kind of horrifying, because Google Docs Dan is one of the more underrated players. We'll see how he builds.
I think he will actually run it well.
I think he will run it well. And this is one of my divisions, so you might see a little more insight. KO Princess, Aaron Glidden. Sure. I'll probably lose to him just because, I'm going to get -1 of my breakout rolls and just get fucking destroyed. Me on Candace. Yay. That's fun. King Cage, played by Swaggy D. So, in an absolute shock to no one, Swaggy D was the one to make the initial group chat for this, for the round 0. So here you go. Once again, I say he'd probably play it well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm sure that he is going to be setting up tables. I'm sure he's going to go aggro as fuck. It's going to be very fun.
Well, he was playing with last year. He was playing with one of the big King Cage players, so I'm sure he's got a lot of insight on the deck.
Yeah,
and Carlos last year.
Shane Hurricane Helms, piloted by Chris Pate. I am not the biggest Hurricane fan. I think he's mad boring. I whooped his candy ass in Faction Wars last year. Granted, it was a different pilot who doesn't roll as well as often as Chris Pate does. But I don't know. Chris Pate will probably, kill everyone with it, because that's what fucking Chris Pate does. He just wins. Your favorite pick, Prince of Fashion, by Brandon Kong.
Yep.
Not good. Possibly the hardest nerfed character ever. Yeah, this shit sucks now.
And then you're playing it in booked too, so it's just you
yeah,
flip
it's
Barry
even
one.
worse. Oh my god. Lord of the
Dance. He's
Dance.
gonna go take it to a CAC and win it though. So we're waiting on that from Boss.
Right.
Probably have a lot more face cards printed by then.
Yeah. We're gonna have all of the strikes with faces. Every single one. Every single strike is gonna have face on it. Zoe Sky by Lord of the Dance. Hey, no unstoppables. Thank God. He can play one, and if he does, I'm going to kill him. Zoe Sky was something. Yeah, I know he's played Zoe Sky a lot, so that's why I'm like not super shocked. It's kind of a case study like Defector, right? Doesn't have a ton of triggers, but the ones that do hit like a truck because they all say draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
So, like your Ultra Cosmics are just now like get a whole lot of cards right now. Bury 2, get a whole lot of cards.
Well, you can break out and then they bury 2 and you draw 2.
Yeah. Oh my god. King of Cosplay, Michael Mosley by the King of Strikes, Sam Lacoste. Interesting.
I mean, it definitely got better with the new sub.
It's mad complicated.
Are all statted weird, and I don't feel like the gimmicks do enough to really make a difference.
Strike isn't that excellent for being a Tech 10, and the gimmicks are situationally okay. I don't think there's any that are like dominating, but that's the price you pay with being able to pick whichever one you want. Ivalice, La Sicaria, Prime Time, the Salty Runback.
Yep.
Was on your Olympics team playing the exact same competitor, so he just doesn't even have to change.
I mean, we thought very highly of it in Olympics too, so
you thought very highly of it.
Nice to see him run it back.
Yeah. The Grump playing one of his classics, Colt Cabana. Loves Colt Cabana. Colt Cabana is very good. We had him rated very highly. If he plays any matches, I'm sure he'll do well.
Someone will have to get the higher class on match point for that to happen.
Pretty much. The last year, Colby had a running timer for how many
more losses the higher class would have
how many losses did the higher class have to give before Danny had to play, and that number got accelerated very quickly. Thanks, Chuck. The line, Young Allergy playing Officer Breezes.
Also another one we had very high.
Yeah. I mean, you love Officer Breezes. If I had him, I'd love him too. I think he's definitely the better version as the much better Tyler Breeze character. Yes, absolutely. Dan Thunder runs the table. He plays 2 matches in Faction Wars and wins both. He's running the table.
I mean, I did have that happen to me before. Dan Thunder did come in at the very end and knock out my team.
That's funny. Dang, got to show up to the table first. Yep. Easy 3, draw 3. Tim Riley definitely played this deck a lot. Hell, he even plays the not as good version, Big Match Pete, a ton. But, EC3 is one that's been good forever, always will be good. 1% is just a fucking monster of a finish. Yeah.
Great. Best finishers in the game. I think we had this discussion.
Oh yeah. And now he has Herc throw. Yeah. Tim will do well on that. So lethal endorser on Jake Christ. The bit so we did the Megasode, and we talked about like he won Origins or Gen Con with this. This was not this deck.
No, it was KJ Impala.
It was KJ Impala that he beat Press 1P with. So this deck I think is worse than KJ Impala.
Definitely.
But it does have a insane variety of finishers and getting more. So there's that. I think it's like, yeah, I have a bunch of cards that I can discard and draw one, and I'm like, yeah, but that means you're not playing better cards that say draw more than that.
Usually, you want to keep the stops in your hand.
Well, I mean, the thing is, you can now discard stops on like 16, 17, and 18, but it's also like
there's cards there that draw more than one.
There's also just good cards there, yeah. And it's like, yeah, but yeah, this is not a knock to Joe at all. Joe is killer. Like I said, he beat Press 1P with KJ Impala, who Brian Lee said fucking sucked. That's what it was. He did make top cut at the Long Island Tabletop CAC, one step above the Wendy's CAC, and a step below the Waffle House CAC.
Yeah.
Probably a few steps below the Waffle House CAC if we're keeping it a buck.
Quite a few CAC winners in that Waffle House CAC.
Yeah, even more in retrospect.
Mm-hmm.
Kota Ibushi, played by Chuggy. Boy,
y'all are in for some fun.
Yeah, Paul Morrell, Mr. Pollywood, if you're here, I want him to think about me building against a Kota Ibushi again, because
because he had to change off his comp because his comp got promoted when he got a global shot. And he had to pick one with a very similar stat line. He couldn't just pick any other global that he wanted. He had to pick a different global comp when his comp got promoted.
Yeah, but luckily we don't do that anymore. We don't respect divisions anymore. But yeah, hey, listen.
Tomato Jr. will get it right with Mr. Pollywood and let him get a salty run back.
Also, Mr. Pollywood saying "fuck you, Drew." From what I remember, you beat me in a tournament, making fun of me for the card Gory Special when I was playing Ricochet, to the point where you had a bunch of Gory Specials ready for the Underworld match. So instead, I chose to put you in hell in that Underworld match. And how you fucking feel like it? Having the man choose between blowing up Scratch and my 19 was still like the ultimate get fucked moment. Give me a stop back or give me back my most powerful card in my deck at the point.
That's kind of the hard part about those decks that blow up cards. If you get decked out, you're just giving them their stops back.
Giving them your stops, or again, like it's like, okay, I'm going to blow up Super Dragon Leg Twist. Okay, I will play Super Dragon Leg Twist again. Which is what I did a lot of times too, because that was the deck. It's like, all right, I need him to put grapples to play. Looks like I'm playing the the full Nelson Super Dragon Leg Twist set.
Scissors.
Yes. All right. Hard, but that's global. I think it'll be good. I think I have a good shot. Ironically, I think Evilise is probably my hardest matchup stat wise, but there's good players in it, I think, because a lot of good comps in there. Not much has been said in the chat. It's basically been me, Swaggy, and Jeff, the real beaters, talking, and then Tim was like, "Hey, everybody!" Bar for the course. Hardcore, the hardcore division. Ronnie Roms has never not been a fucking Press 1P mark. So once again, we have Ronnie Roms playing Press 1P. Listen, that deck gonna go fast because every fucking card says draw one.
Actually, 30 triggers.
Yeah, actually 30 triggers. Brian Ozelik. I will never be sure if I'm saying his name right. So I'll just try my best and say nothing personal. Playing Moxie, a character I'm not thrilled about ever, but I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. I beat it. I think somebody played it against me in Atlanta CAC last year. I want to say
Some questionable things happened at the Atlanta CSC with it last year.
yes, yeah. Then we have Possum King on Pretzel Wizard. Man gonna be twisting and shaking, and choking, and making an inordinate amount of songs for our show.
Probably have a wizard head on while he's playing.
Yeah, we would like to acknowledge the Harm City Hardcore chat. Yeah,
He thought he was going to get out of play at any games this round.
Yeah,
He should have asked the Canadian to set up the chat.
That's true. Yeah, King Carcosa going to be a lot better now that he has the double stops. He's very similar to the to grapple Terraskull and just raising a bottom stat like to the moon.
Yeah, never seen the finishes for that competitor.
Yeah, that was notoriously our thing when we got started. We all got the face card for King Carcosa and
got
never
like 3
got
face cards and no finishes.
Like, yeah, like everybody's got the face card, but nobody has the fucking finishes. Yeah, Jeff McPeak playing the Hallow King. Man, let me tell you something. These ran together, and I thought we were going to have the biggest irony of all time. Like, even bigger than the... Oh, is Chris Angler actually King Carcosa?
What the... That's the reason he's got the finishes, man.
I mean, that's cool. That explains it. Let's see. Yeah, Hallow King. Listen, that's another, like, got to be close to 30 triggers deck in Hallow King. Pack, and he's got better finishes now. Going to be telling people to think fast, chuckle nuts.
One of my favorite finisher names.
It's so good. It's also just a good finish too.
Oh yeah.
+1 to the 8/9 and copy a finish possibly. Sure. Lily My Original. The stat. That's the stat boosting with less stops, right?
But you got new finishes now. That's just not the My way. I thought we'd see him play.
No finishes because it's yeah with Chloe Mai on the board. We're like, what? Yeah, I don't know. It's Aaron. He'll probably have a ton of chances to have less finishes, knowing him. Everybody pack your universal drop kicks just in case. Root Beer Guy playing Evil Ed the Cheesehead, the actual Ring of Fire version. Kirk Polka said it best: would somebody fucking beat this guy so he stops playing this at locals? Yeah, that was my favorite part. It was like, oh, this fucking guy won't fucking stop playing. He's like, I have one deck, just like another one of these in this here division. Let's see, Mysterious. I've never gotten just a Mysterious face card. That's crazy. I had to seek out Mysterious. Let's see. Eddie Fury playing Eddie Fury. Not a shock. Competitor a lot better now that he has, count them, 2 new finishes. The circle DQ strike is hidden sick. Yeah, I know one of the hidden ones. Yeah. Be prepared for those. He definitely has a circle. So if anybody wants to throw real beaters at him, would be pretty smart. Let's see. He has a new sub, which I think is okay, but it's better than his old one for sure.
I don't even know what
the new sub is Eddie Fury literally ruins everything. Yeah, you are on the Flying Fist of Fury and you can't even get a copy. Yeah, it's crazy. Hardcore Alexander Slamilton, piloted by the Johnny Correa.
That's crazy because I don't think he's ever seen you play that comp.
Listen, Brian got told by Brock to shut up and draw 2, which honestly,
hey, that's what he wanted to do on Maggette, so you know.
Yeah, probably for the best. You know, it's like, listen, fucker, here's your arm stomp. Now shut up. And honestly, it's like, oh, but the finish is like you draw 2 and 1,000,000 cards. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. That's probably best for Johnny Correa. Matt Nealon, Pineapple Headband champion, playing the role +2 Pretty Hair Piercer. He plays this competitor, so this is definitely fitting. Fitting
Another one that
the
someone's just playing the competitor that they enjoy playing.
yes, and Matt Nealon, I'm sure he knows ways to make it like better than we do off the rip. He has better finishers than he used to for sure, but still not excellent. But Matt Nealon is a former world champion and won a million things, so he knows what the fuck he's doing, right? King Kong Dundee piloted literally only by Andrew Mechie, and then redacted angry foot fetishist on in a couple weekly tournaments. This
forgot about that.
Yeah. Somebody get Andrew Mechie another deck, dog. Like this fucking guy plays this competitor, so like I can counter build this deck in my sleep because I have played against and counter built help people against King Kong Dundee piloted by Andrew Mechie so many fucking times. I can do it in my sleep. Somebody help this man. Bob Dunn, don't you dare give this motherfucker more finishes. Sheep of the Era original piloted by Colin Simon. Listen, that's gonna be sick.
It's a very fun deck.
Yeah, you love it. I drafted it for Olympics. I mean, got better finishers. Got better finishers. Still has S5 and Woolcutter. Thumb up. Pretty good. Has a bunch of finishes with multiple 10s. So yeah, and then his and then it's just a steel cage match for his stuff, so he could have even more finishes than that. Mike Benton taking Unique. Okay, let's see what you got, Mike. You've seen Unique piloted pretty well by a few people. Mike probably has the wherewithal to do it. He's a smart player. Unique's very good. In booked, it's a little bit less annoying, but you know what? Hey, not everybody runs free zone move. Des the Destroyer. Don't know Eric Roth. Don't know him personally or anything. I wish you the best of luck. So
go look at Des. I think Des always looks good on paper, and then when you play him, I've just never had the success.
Yeah. I should probably give him a shot now that I have more experience with hammers with D2, but I'll probably play him and was like, man, I really wish I was playing D2.
Definitely.
Yeah. Intergalactic. King Bjorn, piloted by Larry Bead. Now, King Bjorn's fun. Was the 420 champion, I believe. Shout out Rambo. Of course, he immediately messaged his two homies in the TVA. Hey, do y'all have a King Bjorn? he messaged the stat card host and asked if we had a King Bjorn. Love Larry. He will never see this because he's not online. Oh my God. Franklin Turtle Clark playing himself. Somebody get this man another deck. Actually, no, wait. Who am I kidding? He played fucking the table guy in Olympics, so he's fine. He's earned a reprieve. He can play himself. Amelia Breckenwith, piloted by Zach, the highest champ in the LFF. God help you. God help you if you play against this comp. It's annoying as fuck.
Yep.
Yeah. Trey once said about this comp, I cannot believe he did not win Misos with it. It was fucking rough. He got beat with a lucky top deck. Otherwise, it would have been him versus me in Top Cut. Centipede, John Von Masick playing himself. Pretty good comp, pretty good player. Sure. Sounds good. Just the same thing right here. That's funny. Norseman playing Nightmare King. That's fun. I'm happy to see Norseman play something not himself.
Definitely thought he would end up playing himself.
You thought, yeah, right.
Mhm.
But
Since he got new finishes as well.
I've actually topped, or I've actually talked to a Norseman since then, and he played Nightmare King in a tournament. I was like, "Oh, you're playing your Faction Wars deck?" He was like, "It might be," and then he was like, they asked him if he wanted Norseman apparently, and he was like, "We have stuck with best value on the board the entire time. Do not let that stop now." So he is playing Nightmare King. Luna Hallows played by Edo Ortiz, probably still thinks that Luna Hallows is the intergalactic champion. Probably why he's playing it. but no, Luna Hallows, as we know, are really good draw gimmicks and being able to blow up your stops and stuff, always outstanding.
Yep.
Moxie playing Silva. We talked about Silva, and we think that he is sneakily better than we think. So Moxie, I think, could do pretty well with it.
Yeah, with Year of the Witch. Definitely
Yep.
makes it better.
Potentially finishes the hit like a truck. Okay, so this is the thing that I found funny. Slade playing Slime Girl. So Tapley not playing Faction Wars, but most definitely just going to say, "Here you go, buddy."
Might just handed the deck one for one.
Yeah, just going to hand him his defective plungers partner, the the fucking deck, and just like, "All right, buddy, roll 8, do good." Yeah, the big guy playing Defector. This motherfucker. Hey, listen. Big guy probably not watching my show, so luckily might not see my deck list for it. We'll be fine, all right? No, I mean, Defector's good. I mean, the issue with Defector having like limited card choices is most of the deck will build itself. The important cards will build itself. Other than that, it's just user preference.
Yeah, it's difficult to find skill cards for the Defector because all of his other cards are so good.
It is a massive pain in the ass to find skill cards for Defector for sure. Because it's like,
that's how you know you got a pretty good deck.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I just could just
these
run.
Cards are actually better than skill cards.
It's like I could run Call of the Crowd, or I could just run essentially Call to the Crowd on a non-skill card. John P. playing original Fox Assassin. Boo, boo this man, boo, boo, boo.
I'm tired of watching Matt Haas play it.
Yeah, this is gonna be annoying as fuck. Luckily, it doesn't have gigantic finishers, so that's. But you know that little bastard is definitely gonna roll 10, his natural 10, on whatever he rolls. Be prepared for generics if you play against that motherfucker. I'll say it right now. And yes, Mikey, we covered that. It is being piloted by Norseman. Brian, the Norseman. Let's see. Fire Flash, piloted by Jonathan Thu. Oh, I thought Fire Flash was piloting Fire Flash. Are we not? We're not going to keep doing this fucking bit, Harry?
Well, Fire Flash isn't on the Faction Wars team, so.
Oh, I see. So it has to be Jonathan Thu.
Yeah,
that tracks.
Unless they're going to get Fire Flash to come in and play Zack Sabre Jr. as well.
Just that's the alt. That's the bench player is Fire Flash. He said Fire Flash has school. I guess. I thought it was band practice. Lisa like not. Flip 4 when stopped. Still thought that this was going to be the new Lisa, but may have been too new and just went with the one that had experience with. Although this Lisa can use the new finishes, correct?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same logo.
Yeah, so should be fine. It's going to be fast as fuck. Lynn did incredibly well.
Lynn beat me at Grand Gathering with it? Or no? Yeah. I got big waved.
Yeah. Here we go.
No, that was Slime Girl. She was doing that. It was Slime
Okay.
Girl.
Yeah, I was about to say, no, I remember the big
both
wave.
of them built.
Yeah.
I probably got beat by both of them.
Yeah.
It was Lisa Lynette, though, at Southern Fried that she got top 4. with Lisa.
Yes. Yeah, insane. Ran schoolboy Lisa. We have old man playing an old man. Pat Mulligan on Maverick Jones. Boy, this fits. Shout out Flame Fighter.
Cards on the way.
Shout out Flame Fighter. You made this comp better because you kept pumping fire cards into the universe. Let's see. Ranger Dangerfield playing Ranger Dangerfield. If you didn't see the Megasode, boy, did I told everybody, it's like, listen, this competitor's better than you think. The art isn't, but the competitor is much better than you think. Old school. Quad H in booked matches. Yuck. Good luck, Sam.
Yep.
Stung by the Beekeeper is just a very funny twist. Yep. That's going to be fun. Paul playing Maul. Old school champion playing a competitor that was a first round draft pick last year. Gonna be good as hell again, surely. We hope. Knock knock on wood. Latin Lover, Swindle Heat, played by Jokerfish.
Super annoying.
Gonna be super annoying. Razor Blade by Collector Sean. Actual fucking nightmare. A good player playing Razor Blade. Gonna be very annoying. Dive Bar Bard, played by God. I've actually seen him play the deck. I haven't seen him have success with the deck, but I've seen him play it, so I know that explains why. Love David. For those are unaware of the background on why his name is God. Yeah, his gimmick name is Guard, right? Guard. So at the first level up CAC, Harry, noted Brit, American now technically, but still Brit to me. He fucking he announces the pairings, and we have Piglet versus God, and Piglet goes, "I have to play God." It's just the funniest fucking translation thing I've ever heard in my life. Logan Fosnaw playing Heartbreaker. Logan, I believe, is newer Miso's player. Have fun with Heartbreaker. I know Trey wouldn't. Hi, Whopper.
Gonna say good luck to all of you other people in this part, because that's
Whopper dropped off something behind you. Big Rig Daddy Dig. I'm a bigger believer on Big Rig Daddy Dig. I think that Evie will probably cook on it. I like it a lot.
Yep.
Let's see. CAC winner playing his CAC winning deck. So Jean-Dre the Gigantic Grenoble by the Underhoss. Would someone please shake Tomato Jr. and give this man a fucking old school title shot for all of the stuff he's done with Jean-Dre? The rat bastard James Booker playing High Roller, stealing it from his rising star, Mr. Pollywood.
Well, I'm sure he told Mr. Pollywood everything about playing High Roller, so it's only right that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. There's definitely.
They have a lot of
They have a lot of shared. They have a lot of shared ideals and stuff. They both believe in High Roller and multiple other things. So I think they get along pretty well. So that's why it should be like a shared level of success. Mad Custodian. Playing Original Executioner. When I first started playing Super Show Online, he played this deck all the fucking time. So I am not shocked to see this. If you want to see one of the most aggressive, flip everything, make multiple finishes, this is the fucking Mad Custodian Executioner, baby. This shit is crazy. Tim Riley playing Bronsberg. Solid player, solid comp. Gotta be good. Hits like a truck, can't play strikes into him. Annoying. Mike Benton playing Hunk Homeland. Speaking of someone who shares a lot of opinions with their thing, Mike's gonna kill me. Yeah, no, Hunk Homeland, solid. Getting an 11 on breakouts is always cool as hell. Mimic
Especially
guy
with some
here.
of these finishes in this division.
Yeah, especially against some of these finishes that are just ginormous. Flame Flame Fighter playing lukewarm Stephen Houston.
Still
We've
good.
talked about, yeah, it's I feel like I don't roll. I never would roll strike on the turn that I hit a finish, and that's the only reason I never have played him. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna fucking roll 9 and hit this finish, I guess. Let's see, and the finishes aren't good enough for me to
Bye.
overcome not having it. Hi, Oliver. Super Lucha. Baby Chaos played New York Phenom. Got to see it up close and personal at the CAC. And it was like, hey, that Baby Chaos is pretty fucking good. Let's draft that. Let's see. Mr. Soleil, piloted by the Beekeeper. Mr. Soleil was one of the more complicated, but possibly one of the better comps in Super Lucha. So, Brandon, good luck. It'll take some fine tuning for that deck, but I think it's pretty fucking good. Vic da-doom! There, Mikey. Yes, there is Candyman Angela Christina on Vic da-doom. She's gonna hit like a truck. That shit's real good, and it's like much like as we said for EC3 and other things. Just start off and draw an extra 4 cards. Pretty fun. El Cerebro, Ryan Schmidt.
That's what a Bob Dunn competitor does.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah, Bob Dunn competitor going to re-roll, probably going to be pretty good. Yep, sounds good to me. And we have the prize fighter leaving the door open for El Pinguino. I wasn't that sold on him, but it is draw on one of your lower numbers and bury cards in discard pile. So I think it'll be pretty good. Like the finishers aren't like crazy, but I think the gimmick is decent enough. And Pinguino has a decent enough stat line for that division. Let's see. Michael Kirk on Hex. Please don't hex yourself, Michael. It's a pretty good comp. Like, it's a summoner with a decent strike finish. So, and agility 8.
Yep.
Gold. Pretty golden. Keith Overby playing my most hated comp in this division, Wolf Guardian, for many reasons that don't have to do with the competitor itself. Yeah,
Keith's a good player. Someone might be playing that in the bum fight next week.
It's not me. Ron Huff playing Rosa. Yeah, good gimmick, good finishes. Split will do fine. The Johnny Correa playing Ninja Hummingbird. Sure. Doesn't seem like a gimmick he's, very happy with.
He'll be a Chris Pate pervert. He'll be one of them.
Yeah.
We're just throwing APOC over and over again and picking it back up.
No. This is the reroll, not Gia.
It's Ninja Hummingbird.
Yeah, he's playing Ninja Hummingbird. Yeah, that's why I say it does not seem like him at all.
I was just expecting Gia here.
No, they don't. They didn't draft Gia. They stuck home and drafted Ninja Hummingbird. Supersonica, played by Funtime Bob. Man gets to play mediocre red. Is Funtime Bob said, "Yeah, I just want to draw 2." Fair enough. Sounds good. Mofa played by the Cannoli. Yeah. Same thing with Rosa. Good gimmick, good finishers. Have fun. Firestarter by Ian Chambers. That is the draw.
Funtime Bob.
Oh no, it's Fun Time. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. Ian will probably do all right, I think. The finishes are decent enough.
Here's the APOC pervert.
Here's the APOC pervert. Yeah, Colby Cram made me hate life when I played into this and I didn't blank Apocalypse. This fucking So
Well, make sure you go pick up this new 18 that stops APOC.
pizza. Yeah, but Bob Dunn will probably clear the fucking field because he's Bob Dunn. He's really good. Mrs. Marigold, Jared Bridgewater. Okay, on both.
It's a decent gimmick.
Decent gimmick. Okay, finishes. Is she Agility 10?
I have no idea her stuff on.
Is she Agility 10? Somebody got to tell me because I got to know if he's keeping the bit. Knew it. Couldn't stop it. Oh, I see. This is alphabetical. Tornado. Sam Stanton on Star Destroyers. One golden gun. Yeah, the Star Destroyers is fun. Paul loves that tornado too. Sam will do fine. We have a Kenny Corn.
Change the name.
He said the BDSM is a big fan of kitty corn. You heard it here first. Listen, it's always a Nick R treat whenever he gets to play this play this tornado. So I'm sure he'll do great. Paul Morrell playing Sweden. What now, Trey?
I was gonna say he's still loving the tornado event with it.
Yeah. Sweet Innuendos, played by Paul Morrell. I got to play against a guy playing Sweet Innuendos tonight. Paul said, "Yeah, I'm just going to play your gimmick better than you do." Was locals champ with it for a while, so he knows what he's doing. Boston Sage, played by Brian Schmidt. An oldie but a goodie tornado. Good luck, Brian.
2?
Huh?
Yeah.
2 for Golden Gun. Immortal Brick Brothers. This fucking guy.
We just swapped with Sean from last.
So Sean Loeb has not, for the last 3 years in Faction Wars, has never played a game in Tornado without having the Immortal Brick Brothers Draw 2 gimmick. I want you all to understand this, because when he won with Just Business, he had Immortal Brick Brothers. In round 1 as Just Business, he played against us. He copied our Immortal Brick Brothers with Sweet Innuendos and won, I think. And now this year with DWO, he is playing Immortal Brick Brothers. This lucky fucker's had that gimmick for 3 years.
Probably be a Tornado trio.
Yeah.
Crazy gimmick.
Young Bucks played by Edo. Young Bucks always a solid ass team. So I think that they are better in Tornado than the Elite is in trios. I think that. Super Sons, played by Moxie. El Super Sons, they got a circle. So, pretty good. Pretty good gimmick. Pretty good finishes. It's one of those old original Tornadoes. They got finishes. They pretty good. Gray Matter, played by Robert Dowdy. So, Pride playing Gray Matter. That's fun. Not a tornado that
I don't even know what that one does.
Not one that I have a ton of experience with. Let me pull up Gray Matter. This is Shade and Robert the Brain Dunn. If you lost the last turn roll or your opponent rolled their highest skill, you may reroll your turn roll, double the bonuses on your finishes.
The Bob Dunn competitor that you got a reroll on?
Crazy. So, yeah, doubling these bonuses are pretty good. +4, and already double bonuses that.
Mm-hmm.
And then Shade is... Yep. Well, that doesn't matter because that doesn't get doubled, but yeah, pretty good. So, reroll competitor. Yay. Fashion Popos. Rat bastard. Rhyme Time stole it from you. Rude as hell.
Twice from in a row.
Yeah. Founding Fathers on Chuck. They had to get Chuck off trios, buddy. Colby.
He's like,
Colby
how can I play Night Terror in Tornadoes?
Pretty much. If you don't do Night Terror, you're a fool. Or if you don't, it's like if you let him pick the
I mean, to
stip,
be
you're
fair,
a
he
fool.
probably could just run it with Chuck and be like, "Yeah, Chuck, let's play a step," and he's like, "Well, we'll just play a normal match."
He's like, damn, I didn't expect this. And yes, another golden gun. Duodecimal System by Ken Fouché. Solid ass tornado, man. My Girls, Bombada, playing the My Girls Tornado. It'd be good. He knows what he's doing. Bob Dunn playing Tiki Twins. Tornado always gets like all these old ass competitors. Yeah. Tiki Twins. Some might warn you to run Universal Dropkick against it, but we'll keep that for a different show. Union Safety Reps. Honestly, Tim, we had it highly rated. Union Safety Reps is good, man. Danchi is choosing to be the least fun competitor in the trios division with the Refinery. Fuck off. Brian Ozelic loves to flip shit, so again, there we go with the Elite. We got Team Valiant. We love Team Valiant. Very good, always good. Not a golden gun, but a circle's all right. SRG Universe, golden gun number what, 4 now?
Yep.
Jokerfish, League of Extraordinary Grapplers. He's very good with that deck. It's very fucking annoying. My Girls Trio. Boy, am I shocked to see Arcade Addict Aaron on My Girls. He rolled like hell on My Girls. Yeah. Former Trios champion. Laura the Dance on Brain Trust. Really, really good trio. Laura the Dance. I'm guessing he probably tried it in the Rip and Ship Trios thing that they just did. Slade on Just Business. Decent trio. Biggest man in all the land playing himself. Not shockingly, he's got some disgusting finishes. The Higher Class, played by Colby Cram. The Higher Class will just always take the Higher Class. But Colby said, Chuck, move to the fucking bench, kid. Not letting that happen again.
But Damie Thunder had such a long run with it. You know, I'm surprised they don't want him to play 2 decks.
I know. The Family, played by Practice Site. Yeah, the Family, it's like 2/3 of your deck says draw 2. Pretty good.
Yep.
He's a who cares about finishes. Let's see. Big 3 is really good. So not shocking. Yeah, to see Ian on Big 3 either.
Well, you know, he likes praising the Grump, so it makes sense.
Oh, yes, that's true. He does have to praise the Grump. That's funny as hell. First Triumvirate, a disgusting trio. I think it has more counters now, but I know it had a reign of terror. I think if this trio had legitimate finishes, it would be horrifying to play against.
Definitely.
Yeah. Warlords of the Sea. I mean, this fucking troll ass comp, man. It's got hella counters now, but it's just a troll ass comp, man. Underworld, Overdog, original Matt Barone playing Overdog, not shocking at all, plays his comp a lot.
Yep.
Craig Blanchfield, some say he's still looking for a copy of Candyman Dan. He has some success with Board Destruction previously with Naja Mai, but Candyman Dan is a whole different beast.
Well, also with himself.
Yeah, that's true.
He had a nice run in the last BMI with himself.
That was Hand Destruction. He was messing with it. Well, it is both. Yeah,
it's both.
But the one he demolished Brock with, he played Hand Destruction. Yeah, drop.
Mm-hmm.
Me playing Memes Dealer. I don't know. I've got success with Memes Dealer. Pretty good competitor. Has new finishes. New tricks. SRG Boss playing Mr. Hyde. This fucking guy is just howling at the moon in the Underworld chat. I really, really need him to start printing some more potion cards. Let's go. I have incepted Boss into printing more cards for a competitor that I played. This Faction Wars is already a fat fucking dub for Drewby. Let's see. Candyman Dan playing Johnny T. Not shocking. Plays it a lot. One of his comps. Michael Kirk playing Oracle. He's got to have experience with that. He is trying to defraud the entire Underworld division. I won't let it happen. Harvey Lester playing Split. I've already talked about Split. That shit's good as hell. We'll see if Harvey plays it the same way I do. Let's see. The first guy to play Oracle. Steve Risk! Tartan Terror playing himself. I mean, we had it last year. Fucking good.
A lot of leg cards.
Yeah. Fun Time Bob playing by Rambo. Rambo playing Fun Time Bob. That's going to be good. I will meet you on the field of battle, you bastard. Yeah, that's going to be fun. This rat bastard right here already asking for specifically my mimic. My specific mimic, even though he has a copy.
I thought he was going to meet you at the gas station to pick up Founding Fathers and Mimic from you.
No, hell no. He ain't going to get shit from me, boy. He's got his own. He was in one of those expensive ass waffles and got one. He can use that one. Jonathan Thu's already been posting British shit for playing Zack Sabre Jr. So a big old "you're a fucking wanka" to him. Bobata playing Lucha Snake Pit. Hiss hiss. Everybody packed the bladder breaking bear hug. Ref Dave playing Joe Hendry. Almost picked the version 2 mimic just for this specific matchup because it would be funny as hell. I just draw 2 every time you gimmick.
Memes.
Just for the memes, yes.
Version 2 memes, not mimic.
Yes, excuse me. Yeah, no, it would have been funny as hell if Chuck picked version 2 mimic on accident. Mayor of the Chain Gang by Allie. I mean, yeah, Allie's got experience with the deck. U.S. division, Zookeeper Danchi. I believe it's the Tech 10. If I had to, I think he said Tech 10. I'm pretty sure.
5?
5 golden guns. Merlin von Berlin, also a competitor he's known to play with. Because I know people in ACCW just had to start packing fucking Side Effect because of this guy.
Let's see him show up. Side Effect goes in.
I have played against this competitor so many times. I can play against it and build against it in my sleep. My friends love this competitor, and I say fuck all my friends. The greatest American who ever lived. You're playing this competitor. 6 golden guns. Yeah, pretty good. Everybody came out of the woodwork saying that they would have taken this comp in round 1 or 2 as well. King Greatness, SRG BOSS. He's already been playing this competitor in weeklies and stuff, so it's gonna be fun as hell. It's still really good. Finishes are ass, but gimmicks outstanding. Kobe the Kid, yep. Bunch of, wow, shockingly, he's playing a competitor with selfish draw and decent finishes. Yep, that'll work. Mass Llama. I don't know if he'll hit a 21, but he can hit some strong ass stuff. Ray can. We'll see how he builds it. Syzygy by himself. I'll move on. Penguin, Face of Justice, played by Pride. Pride has played this deck before. Pride knows what he's doing. Everyone is going to get hit by a Lacode Breaker. Everyone's going to attempt to stop Lacode Breaker, and it fucking sucks. All right, this is the one that hurt me. I could have sworn this was going to be Johnny Correa, but now I got this Hollywood champ playing Real Beater. What the fuck are we doing? Yeah, Titan tried to be another guy with size playing the Real Beater. Moving on to Johnny Correa, played by John P. John P. on Johnny Correa, and not Chuck, is a strong choice.
What's Chuck ever went on it? You know,
not much, I guess.
the number one John Correa player was just one above it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, 2 above it.
Yeah,
there's the real number 1 Johnny Correa player in Pride. Stillberg. Yeah, Tommy Stillwell. Jeremy does really well. Former world champion with it. So yeah, dude knows what he's doing. Speaking of dude knows what he's doing, fucking Penguin on Backpack Man. God, again, quit it. guy plays, a guy plays a couple comps, and Backpack Man's one of them. Beef Mode, our very own Mothman, taking Chuck's wife for a spin.
Very
I have great.
trusting.
Emulating the tri-state all the way from Reno. He said, "We're gonna go shotgun wedding this shit." I am going to stop this bit before I keep going because I have great respect for the woman herself. Not so much Chuck, but for the woman herself. Corrugated cardboard villain. Well, keeping it in the family, Chuggy. So if anyone knows how to build a competitor, yeah, that'll do it. Let's see. And in last, we are doing Worlds. Lucha New York Phenom. Lucha New York Phenom was a choice. Or, excuse me, Lucha El Super Hombre was a choice.
Well, we got a little insight on that.
Yes, trying to take it from other people. Yeah, they said, we're just going to take...
Some of these were just spite drafts, make sure other people didn't get these comps.
Listen, if you're shocked that Matt Barone's team would spite draft, you don't know Matt Barone. Constantine playing Mac Attack. Constantine has played this deck before, I believe. So not shockingly, Mac Attack, always very fucking scary. Yasmin playing Cyclone. Yeah, Cyclone's good as hell. We've talked about it a lot. Really fucking annoying. El Super Hombre. Some...
And I think it's
some
anniversary.
So some controversy. They originally said they drafted original. They said later they wanted to swap the 10th anniversary. Now, is that because Lawrence only has the 10th anniversary version because he's a new player? Probably. We'll see.
I can't believe that there's no one on that team that could get him an original copy.
Yeah, it's not like anyone had any recent success with it.
No one on this team has an original copy to send their teammate.
Yep. Johnny LD playing Big Bad Bobby D. I mean, solid player, solid comp. Be great. Matt Haas playing Original Rising Sun. Okay.
I talked about that during the other one. If you're going to do that, just play 64-bit.
Right.
You get the circle on your most protection instead of your least protected.
Correct. Harvey Luster playing Man from IT. He has experience with that. Absolutely. Does not have new finishes. I got that wrong in the Megasode. That was Director of Ops that has new finishes. Eddie Fury playing Snake Pit. Boo to both.
Never seen him play that comp.
Out of my face. Yeah. Brock played and beat Rara Perry and said, we gotta get that bitch on our team this time. Although from what I hear, this was a Piglet pick. Let's see.
After they'd beaten it in Faction Wars 2 years in a row.
No, they did not beat it for 2 years in a row.
I thought Johnny Fried did.
No, Mark Perry whooped his candy ass.
I thought there was controversy. I thought he won, and then there was controversy, and if it mattered, they were going to play again.
I watched the stip match. I watched him lose the stip match. I know for sure. And that was because, I'm pretty sure that was over. Yeah, Ricky Riot original. Yeah, still really good. Ken Boucher playing himself. I mean, yeah, dude knows what to do. Bit outgunned here in the World Division, but we'll see. He'll probably do well. That is John Mathis playing AJ Styles. Hit the Styles Clash and go forth, buddy. Cecilia playing Faye Dragon. Color me fucking shocked. I can't believe it.
I would really hate to see Think Tank get matched up against Snake Pit in round 1.
Oh, yeah. Or AJ Styles.
Yeah.
A shame. And, of course, we are going to end the show by loving me some me, baby. We got Gary Crawford on TVA Commissioner, baby. Played it at Olympics, did really well with it, so we're keeping the good thing going. Yep. He said, I love your comp. And I was like, yeah, he's good as fuck. Yep. But that is everything. good luck to everyone in Faction Wars. Better luck to us because I'm allowed to say that. So, that is your full breakdown. Thank God that's not a megasode, only a quick. We're gonna listen. I was gonna suggest we should play the music for those who came in late. All right. Thank you for coming out. We will see y'all in. I don't know. Are we doing next week or 2 weeks? I don't know. We'll figure it the fuck out. We'll talk to Director Contact. Everyone have a great night.
That's card shuffle up. If the meta moves, then so should you. Same love for the game with a better point of view. This ain't just about old stank ass play, slamming Kickstarters with purple Harriet for days. Raise a meta, tune it right from casual nights to the spotlight. 2 MCs, 1 goal to elevate the scene. First time hands to seasoned vets. Knowledge always pays its debts. Respect the roots, respect the grind. Don't confuse comfort with optimize. You got Starbreaker and Madsen on the line. Cardboard kings of the sharp, tactical mind. Same passion now with clearer sight. Super shows future now played right. Holla at your voice, it's Stack Card Night. Stack Card Night. Stack Card Night.
Fucking dope. All right, let's go rating.
Bye, man.
No.
Bye, Director of Content Day.